Hello guys and welcome to this video. I'm playing a Swain top game and I'm up against aery. I get this question a lot recently while I'm doing the conqueror. I just give you a quick explanation. Basically I'm just testing it out because yellow tree has been buffed because I've cut down in legend haste, and conqueror gives AP which amplifies black fire torch passive value. Okay, that's basically why. Aery is not dead or anything like that, it's still strong. I'm basically just testing, okay, so no more questions. Well, I'm just gonna do my best here to poke out this aery. But aery is one of the champs in the game who has the highest base regen. Plus she has D-shield, second wind, so it's gonna be hard to poke her out. But this can still give me a minute advantage by doing so. And I do end up getting a nice recall off, and I can come back and hold the wave here. He does a really good job though at pushing out this wave, so I can't hold it forever. But I get some poke on her. And I actually have still saved my TP, right? She used TP, so I have TP advantage at this point. This could come in clutch later on. Well, now she actually does an insanely well played. Look, she levels up on this caster minion when she kills it and gets level 6. Sometimes it's really hard to keep track of enemy level up timers if you're like focused on so many things like poking, last hitting, all that stuff at the same time. So I got caught, but since I saved TP, I can just TP back. And the wave's actually pretty fine, right? So I'm just farming, just last hit, don't just auto hit the wave. The wave's in a really good spot at this point. Well, Kylie's doing a great job here, zoning me off. But now since enemies are engaging on raptors, I'm actually gonna make my way down here. It's not super easy for me in top lane at the moment, so I'm gonna try and impact elsewhere. Don't really get anything, I get a soul. But I'm just gonna make my way back to top again. If she walks up to try and poke you, just hit her with a few spells. Try and make her back off. Well, she's gonna all in me here because I have little mana. But throw out your E and walk here, so you can cancel her dash back, okay? After the kill, I'm just gonna push out the wave, stop enemy base, and I'm gonna base myself. Since it's a cannon wave, I won't really lose anything, and I can get back in time before she can ever push out the wave. Moments like these where enemies are zoned off the wave, I'm just gonna keep poking her and look, actually get a lot of damage on her. And now with Lost Chapter and Ashes, my Qs are gonna hurt a lot. I pick up a freebie from the river, and now I'm simply just gonna look for plates and look for harass on the tower. Since I already got her down to 50% HP, she's gonna have a hard time fighting me, right? So just like insta-shove the wave, stop her bases, look for plates. I might even get a solo kill angle if she stays for too long, since her Doran Shield second wind isn't nearly as effective as it was in the really early levels. I'm doing a really good job at dodging aery E. It's very important you dodge this ability. This is her biggest damage ability early game. So dodge that one and you should be good. Sadly I get ganked up on here. I managed to dodge the Gragas ult and Akali E, but I also miss my own Q, so it's just not really too good. But I do manage to make my way down mid in a roam timer and catch enemy Yasuo off guard. I also can get to Gragas here, walk into him so he can't E away. Look at this. After taking mid town, I'm just gonna make my way up top again. And I've actually managed now to pick up a lot of kills from just running around. This can help me snowball a lot. And since Akali was dead, right, I just push in waves, take the tower. Now we base with 2500 gold and I'm very, very fed now. I'm gonna build Shadow Flame next. I'm going the full AP build this game. And with a fight happening around Dragon, I'm gonna make my way down there and try and help them out. I'm gonna go down in the bot side now, push the wave. And Yasuo is actually down here with me. But I see my Poppy is very nearby, right? So I can just work up very aggressive here and just try and bait him in, since my jungle is just around the corner. With Yasuo dead, there's nobody to defend side lane here in the bot, so take this tower as well. And I'm gonna keep pushing, but actually, I get caught by Akali. I don't know, the voices told me she was top side, since Yasuo was bot. But it's okay. Just gonna go top, push out the wave, fight Yasuo who's up there. After pushing waves, usually I like to just run down mid and help my team out in fights. And now since Drake is spawning, push the mid wave first and then we make our way down to Dragon Pit, right? I love to place wards like this, because you can do very nice TP flanks with them. So keep this ward in mind later on. Gragas gets a really nice ultimate here, and it's hard to follow up on anything. But I'm gonna ult flash into the enemy team, just so my ult doesn't run out, and also I have a lot of AP damage right now. Look, Shadow Flame. I basically just one-shot their entire bot lane, and we managed to secure Drake. And since the enemies are still on death timer and the enemy is overextending, I'm gonna TP to this ward I put out earlier, and simply flank Akali and Yasuo. They hold their own pretty well. They do manage to trade 2 for 2. And since I'm a side laner, right, I'm gonna make my way up top, push the wave, and then base and get a recall off to spend that money. I land a very good W here for the slow and just huge damage. With 2 people on death timer, we're gonna force this objective. Let's get this a habit of yours, guys. When enemies have death timers, do plays, okay? They are man advantage no matter what. And now 2 more people throw their lives into us. They also die and we manage to pick up Baron. Akali jumps me and me and Poppy ends up taking her down as well. So just like that, sometimes you get 2 kills and that snowballs into Baron plus 3 more kills, right? It's really good to get people on death timers, since you can really hard snowball the game if you know what you're doing at that point. We get a little over eager in mid lane and end up dying. So now I just make my way to top and push out the wave. Akali's up there, I'm gonna hit the wave with W's. I'm gonna ping on my way and force this fight because I see Akali top right, but there's a good chance we could make a nice play here with the man advantage, right? I'm gonna wait until my E is up again, and I hit a double E, and I'm gonna run into the enemy team now. I flash to one-shot this Jinx, he's very high priority. And now I'm gonna throw out my E and buffer your Q, okay. Swain Q has like a nice interaction, where if you just cast it, even if you get like CC'd, it's still gonna go off if you buffered it. And now with aery dead, again, one guy dead, and that is enough that we can force Baron, since we were in a very good position for it. Sadly, Gragas does a very nice combo. And we managed to fall a bit, but we still got a big goal from Baron. And since I have TP up, I'm gonna drop it to the side wave and just collect the top wave. I had a feeling somebody was in the bush, and we actually managed to catch Milio. So I ping my team to go mid and push, and I'm gonna go take the top wave. Since I have TP right, I can always just join my team. I want to make sure we're not getting pressured from the top side. aery did fall back, but I'm just gonna keep pushing until I need to TP, okay. Now enemies engaged, I'm gonna just TP in and transform. And just look at this damage, man. I unintentionally kill aery, and I'm just gonna flash forward. And look how much damage I'm doing to this Gragas. Shadow Flame and a new Blackfire just burns people when you're low HP. Hope you enjoyed this Swain top gameplay, and have a great day. Also big thanks to my members. Thank you for supporting the channel.